Some call this a hobby. Some call this obsession. Some call it hoarding. I call it passion. We're gonna go through all this today. We need to find some treasures. I know there's $1 million card in here. Oh my. What is this? Are you kidding me? There's no way there's no way they use this. Oh my. Everyone that's seen this has felt it. You know what that feeling is? I'm gonna be rich, baby. $8,500. That was a lot of money back then. So today's video, I'm gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of sports card hoarding. I'm sorry, I mean sports card collecting. I'm gonna scare a lot of people in this video. If you're a husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, or family member watching this video, you're gonna have some PTSD about hoarding. Why don't you throw all these cards away? These are worth nothing. Why do you keep thinking there's a treasure in there? Everyone goes through this. People that don't collect cards that are trying to enter the hobby, whenever they come at me with some 90s cards or things that aren't worth as much, I tell them the truth, but I try to bring them back in and tell them what's really going on. My challenge to the sports card community and Pokemon and anybody else, if somebody doesn't have value in their collection, especially these card shop owners, this is going to you guys, invite people in and educate them about the hobby instead of saying, hey, that's not worth anything, I'm not buying it, all right? Because not everything's transactional. If you guys want to support the brand, by the way, we officially have merch. This is what it looks like. We have baby blue hoodies, pink hoodies, shirts. I want to see people repping the brand at shows or across the world. The link is down below if you guys want to buy some merch and support and be a part of the Mojo Sports family. Shameless plug. I have not seen a lot of this stuff in 10 years just because I've been traveling all over. Let's have some fun. How many of you relate to this madness? Look at this. This is what we call madness. Here's a box. I'm telling you guys, I haven't been through this stuff. This is years and years, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, you got grandparents or friends. If you're new to cards or you don't even understand cards, this is gonna relate. You're gonna see stuff like this and you're gonna be like, what do I do with all this? This is the 1991 price guide. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's in here. I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh, here we go, guys. I don't even know, 84, oh, 50, oh, please tell me they have 52 mantle, that's what I'm going for. Oh my God, there it is, card number 311. Okay, everyone, guess the price. Back in 1991, I'm gonna say it was $300. Dang it, I lost my page. 311, here we go. Oh my gosh, here we go. Oh my God, $8,500. That was a lot of money back then. $8,500, everyone. And then look at that, Roy Campanella, $1,250. Willie Mays was $1,000. Wow. It's incredible. All right, how about 58 tops? Oh, there it is, the beauty, one of my favorite cards. Okay, card number 150. I'm gonna guess 150. Card number 150, because it wasn't that big of a card. Oh my God, $500? $500 for the Mickey Mantle 58, probably in good condition too. All right, 1991 baseball card price guide. That was our first find, jeez. For people that don't know this, we're in the business of nostalgia. We're selling and buying and trading memories, right? And we're selling hype, right? All the new guys, like when you have the 58 Mantle and you love that card because your grandfather traded it to you and you gave it to your cousin and now you got it back, the original. It's a great story, right? Nostalgia hits a memory. It brings you back. When you're 29, it brings you back to being 13 or 14. It brings you back from 58 to being 20 years old, walking the card shop for the first time. That's the best part about, I think, collecting in community and like the transaction side of things is we're buying and selling and trading memories. I'm a big nostalgia person. If you know me, you know. I love nostalgia. I love Green Day. I love Linkin Park. Like all that. When I hear that music, it brings me back to a time, right? And then in cards, Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox making the playoffs for the first time, being there. I'll never forget that. I love buying those memories, right? So memories, remember that. Oh my gosh, we got a Hall of Fame freaking brand new baseball. Definitely could send that into a signing. We got a brand new baseball right there. Definitely could get that autograph. John Elway, not just one. Not just two. Just kidding. Oh, Deion Sanders, baby. These are sick. I'm actually going to get these out. So, Deion Sanders, these are fun. Like, this is the fun part about going through your collection. Maybe it's not $1 million, but it's prime time. Prime time. Let's see what year these are. 1993 Pro Set Deion Sanders. Like, this is what I'm talking about, guys, when I say that it's timeless to just have some collections. And when you keep all this stuff over the years, you know, I remember these are probably from a bag of cards our grandparents gave us years ago, and I didn't care about sports cards back then when I was a kid. It took me until I was in high school. But man, Deion Sanders, like, that's, and we'll put that in the keep pile right here. Look at that. Vlogmas is brought to you by Pristine Auctions. You guys got to check them out. They have some of the most amazing memorabilia, and they have a huge warehouse where they have jerseys, boxes, pictures, basketballs, all the memorabilia you can think of. You can check it out on their elite auctions, and one of my favorites is their 10-minute auctions that they run where you can win some amazing items this Christmas. Tap in, use my links down below. You don't want to miss out on Pristine Auctions. They are the real deal. Can't believe it. Video games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Nintendo. That was a classic, one of my favorites. Look at this. Dig Dug. Yoshi. I mean, my brother, sister, and I all played these games. I mean, this was a big part of our life. Look at that. Pac-Man. And kids out there watching, if you didn't know this, these are called DVDs. Right? And what you do is when you want to watch a movie, you put these in your DVD player and they actually have a movie on there. They don't have Netflix back then, all right? We used to go to this place called Blockbuster in Hollywood Video, and we go there and our parents would let us choose one movie on every Friday, and you'd stay there for about 20, 30 minutes, find your favorite movie or game, and then you'd take turns watching it, and you'd have to return it on a Tuesday, actually physically put it into a box or hand it to Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. Rental movies and games, what a time. Guys, this is one of the second or third cameras I ever used. I used to put this camera on a Timeless Treasures box and literally film videos of me coming back from school and opening my mail or opening a pack of cards or boxes back in 2009 through 2013 right here. Maybe in 2014 and 15 too. It's crazy. This is the camera here. And it doesn't turn on, but look at this. There's an SD card in there, so I might actually go through this. This is pretty cool. This is basically like a, I don't even know, nostalgia. All right, my 80s and 90s junkies, you gotta help me. I'm not a vintage guy. I've said that for years. The best thing I know is I like the 58 manual. That's all I can say, and that's about all I got. But I'm okay. I'd rather learn from people. Somebody tell me what the actual heck is this thing? Wow. I can't. That's interesting. Remember when I was telling you guys I'm donating a bunch of cards and giving these out in care packages? Everything in here I'm giving away to my subscribers, by the way. I just want to let you know. Slowly but surely, these are all getting liquidated into care packages. When you guys want a signed sticker, I'm throwing in 3 to 4 cards. Ask anybody that's gotten their package. I try to include the good stuff. This is more stuff I'll give to you, like donations to Goodwill. But the better stuff, which we'll get to right here, we'll show you guys. Oh my Lord. There's a lot in here. I'm really nervous because it's overwhelming. So first off, we've got a Howard Ross card signed by me. I was probably testing a Sharpie during that day. Wow. Okay. Here we go. We got an autograph, Simplistic. Not sure who he is. Look at that, Gary Carter, rest in peace, legend. Love that guy. And then let's see, look at this, got a jumbo card. This thing is huge. It's a jersey card of John Collins, rookie. That's pretty cool. So like that's like $5-10 right there. Look at that, Superman, Jason Kidd. Shot Jermaine, I know you like this set. That's pretty cool. What else we got? We got some baseball in here. We got Adrian Morejon, rookie refractor. We got Brendan Rodgers. Let's fly through. We got Tyler Johnson, Mojo refractor. Josh Jackson. Is that Terrence Davis? Oh. Gengar! We got Gengar, Pokemon. Gengar, Pokemon. Jaden McDaniels. Nico Melli. I'm gonna fly through these. Zeke Najee, Nuggets. Oh, Anthony Rendon. I thought that was Ohtani. That would have been sick. We'll put that on the side. Who do you got? Chris Bryant. Oh, we got a gold. Mike Fultawatsi. Call your shot, home run challenge. You got some tops in there. Oh, we got an angel. Who's that? Dang it, Mark Trumbo. I thought that was Mike Trout. That would have been sick. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some more basketball. Duncan Robinson. Isaiah Jackson, Pacers. He's not bad. Reggie Miller. Kobe White's actually playing pretty well this year too. Some basketball. Kenyon Martin Jr., Skylar Mays, Patrick Williams. Nick Richard. Oh, is that a Monty Toomer? Monty Toomer. Giants. Who's good? Marquise Chris. Oh, Aaron Rodgers for the PC. Wow, why are those sitting in there? Whoa, there's some PC cards. These are snuck in here. Oh, got a Darren Waller. That's in the PC, so I'll pull those out. Tyler Lockett. These are all inserts. Look at that. Michael Thomas inserts, Dan Marino insert, Mike Trout base. Like all these cards, I'm gonna include in care packages, to be honest with you guys. Oop, here we go. We got more. Santana Moss, Marcus Mariota, one of my favorite quarterbacks from Oregon. Chris Paul, but it has Kobe and Bynum on it. These are the newsstand ones. Nick Johnson, this guy was a beast at Arizona. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it's pretty cool. And then here's some random stuff. So I used to do Tahoe, and if you sign this, amazing, but the autograph collectors, got them all to sign that. It's pretty fun. Keep finding supplies. Found some card sleeves. Classics. I needed these too, so this is great. And then more magnetics. All right, so this first box got some Funkos, Rick James, and then these got messed up on my trip back. Ice Cube was supposed to get his autograph, didn't work out. And look at these got so messed up. So if anybody likes Ice Cube, you want to pay for shipping, I can give you both those. They're kind of messed up. You might be able to restore them or something. So in here is going to be a variety of stuff, and I just, like I'm telling you guys honestly, like this is a lot of just. Look at that. So Jaden Springer silver. Like some of these guys could pop off. I don't know. Terrell Edmonds rookie. Shaquem Griffin, that's a cool one. De'Aaron Fox NBA City, that's a PC, so I gotta pull that out. Jalen Darden, I gotta give that to Mike. One of my favorite things I got to do was go to most of DeMarcus Cousins' career games during his rookie year and so forth. February 12th, 2011. I kept all the programs. You know, I was watching Kevin Durant play during that year and Russell Westbrook. Such a fun time. They were the team, and watching them play the Kings. DeMarcus Cousins' first Slam magazine. Giancarlo Esposito, I was supposed to send this into a signing. I actually still could do it, but just never got to it. So remember when I told you guys I collected back in the day and we used to run breaks? This is what I'm talking about, man. And personal breaks too. So look at this. That's 10-11 absolute. You're going to see a lot of this. I gave a lot of it away recently. Look at the season update. One of my first hobby boxes I ever opened. Ben Wallace. Al Harrington. Like this is the end of an era. Josh Smith. Like this was post NBA lockout. You're going to see a lot of these guys are gone now. Jason Maxiel. DeJuan Blair. 1 ACL. DeJuan Blair. Elvin Hayes, Grant Hill, like still seeing playing cards of these guys. They're not worth anything, but they're cool. Sam Mitchell, he was a coach for the Raptors for a while. Rodrigo Beaubois won a championship with the Mavs. Sean Marion, spirit of the game. Joe Johnson on the Nets. That was kind of the end. Roy Hibbert, a lot of these guys you're just not hearing about anymore. Lamar Odom, absolute. That's a cool looking card right there. Javaris Crittenton, yikes. Grant Hill, Ramon Sessions, Richard Jefferson commentating now. Ooh, that's a sick card. Look at that. Andre Drummond refractor. He was so good too at one point. He's still in the league though on the Bulls, so that's cool. I'll put that on the side. Malachi Richardson, Kings, put that on the side. I opened so much of this select. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. This select was huge. Gerald Wallace. These were so cheap too, these boxes. Looking back to what they're now. Brandon Jennings, Ty Lawson, first year select, I think. I think this is first year select. Chris Humphreys, I could be wrong. Julius Irving, that's a cool one. Russ Smith from Louisville. Mario Chalmers. Gordon Hayward. Brandon Bass. Dion Waiters. Look at that. Who's that? Rodney Stuckey. Zach Randolph. Tyson Chandler. Chris Kaman. Rudy Gay. Jameer Nelson. Like this is going to bring all you back to, this is what I grew up on. I grew up watching these guys, getting their autographs, opening boxes and packs. This is like Panini's third, fourth year, you know, running the show here, you know. So it's interesting to see the transitions. And I used to love doing this. This is all Brandon Roy cards, right? All Brandon Roy in here. And I used to put them in team bags. Who's this? These are all Paul George cards. Shout out to Dallas Rutherford. This is one of my favorite when I was a kid, you know, and later on into COVID. Rajon Rondo, it's all his cards. You know, just diving deep in here. I mean, there's still some newer stuff in here too. So you guys, I'm not crazy about all these basketball boxes full of stuff. I mean, I'll basically just show you guys, like when I had my office, we used to sell a bunch of singles. So I had like team sets. MG Sports, if you're watching this, he used to sort all the cards and we'd sell them on our website. Once I started doing Whatnot, really just stopped doing our website, to be honest with you, because Whatnot's the move, man. I just want to open up to you guys, like, when I started doing Whatnot was honestly when I stopped doing my website. I still like selling online on Whatnot, eBay, all that good stuff. But for me, I didn't want sitting inventory. So when I started Whatnot, instead of posting the Larry Fitzgerald jersey card for $5, I could sell it on Whatnot and it would sell the same night and shipped. And whether it went for $4 to $10 to $15, it's all ebbs and flows, but it was cash flow coming in to the business. Do you follow what I'm saying? And that was why I love the live streaming aspect of Whatnot. And I'm not being like, this isn't an ad or anything. This is like actually how the business happened. We stopped selling on our website. We stopped sorting cards, all that stuff. I got rid of the office, obviously did all that, moved to SoCal, made that transition because it was just sitting inventory. And then I had bought and had so much inventory over the years. Like if you ask me where the real bread and butter came from, it was years and years of inventory and then buying along the way. Obviously we still buy, but we started with years and years of inventory and then kept moving our way down and started buying more and just flipping. So, you know, if you're not on Whatnot, I'm telling you, it changed my business model. It changed the way, it basically brought my business into like a futuristic, like the way things will be. And I always say catch up on that stuff quick, like social media. Like that's how I was when I was in high school. I was obsessed with social media simply because I thought it was a better transition than websites. And honestly, it's been crazy. So I still need to do work on TikTok and stuff like that. It's probably my weak point is our TikTok. And then on our Instagram, we just started posting reels. Shane's killing it on that. But man, branding's everything. So build your brand, get a Whatnot. Don't let cards sit like this. Ugh, we still have more. I'm giving all these away. This is all giveaway. If we find like a $10 card, it's fine. I'll sell it on the Whatnot or we'll just give them away. So I tried to finish this. I almost finished it, but this is the World Cup. I'm gonna finish this one. This will be my winter project. So it's the FIFA World Cup sticker set. Messi versus Mbappe was insane. It was so fun to see. Watching this World Cup, it was one of my favorite ones I've seen in a while, and trust me, if you guys want to get into it, 2026 is gonna be such a good time in the United States. I can't wait for the Panini sticker set again. This was one of the coolest things that we got to do. We have scored big, ladies and gentlemen. I got to show you this. I had to take a second. I turned the camera off, and I took a second to just embrace it off camera. Sometimes I like to do that, dude. You guys. This box is like, man, so OG, but I gotta tell you, I'm being brought back right now. These are my in-person autographs that I actually got signed years ago. You've seen some of the best ones. These are some of the, let's see if they panned out. Jakob Poeltl. Dante Exum, he's killing it right now with the Mavericks. I know there was a guy that commented about how I think he's doing. He was great. He was a great signer, which means he was a nice autograph signer. Dante Exum, he's doing well right now. Dante Exum. Kelly Olynyk, he's on the Jazz, I think, right now. Evan Turner, Ohio State. Rodney Hood. See, a lot of these guys, we got to find out where they are. Kelly Olynyk. Hey, Dwight Powell. Look at that. So I got these signed. I'm actually going to take these. I'm going to take these out of the base pile. Let's see what else we got. Lewis Brinson, minor league card. There's a lot of baseball in here that I don't know. Nicky Delmonico, you guys can tell me about these guys. Nicky Delmonico, baseball. Oh, Andre Kirilenko. Jermaine O'Neal, one of my favorite players. That's sick. And one of my favorite sets. 0910 Panini Studio. Andre Kirilenko, Lenny Wilkins, TTM. What do we got behind that? Hey, Doug Collins, legend, coach. Let's see what else we got. You got Tony Bradley, Otto Porter Jr., Dario Saric, he's actually on the Warriors right now. It's cool. Otto Porter, obviously, was a nice guy. Man, this guy retired recently, but he's a great signer. Terrence Ross, thought he would have a couple more years in him. Jared Dudley, Dwight Powell, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Atlanta Hawks, Quinn Snyder, Duke University, Ian Mahimi, not in the league anymore. I mean, the list goes on, so that's fun. That just really brought me back. Some of these baseball guys, look at that, Tyler Austin and Corey Oswalt. So some of these guys, the thing I've noticed is Basketball and football, you can get drafted, you can get in the league, and then you're gone. Baseball, there's so many different transitions that you could see a 30-year-old baseball player go ham, which we've seen before. One more box of me, everybody. Let's see. Here's some modern basketball. 2017 Bowman, Dylan Cousins, Ricky Weeks, Donnie DeWise, Hunter Boyd, Chili Davis. Baseball. Tell me if I'm missing something, if any of these guys are good. It's just years and years. Look at that. DJ LeMahieu refractor. Like, look at these. Look at these. Look at these refractors and hypers. Oh. Prime COVID right here. 2020 Top Series 1. What a time. 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 Dan Vogelbach. Oh my gosh. Steve Aoki set. Let's see what's in this binder. Oh my gosh. We found the in-person autos. Chris Shaw. We got, look at that, Archie Bradley. I think he collects, or he's involved in the hobby somehow. I sent this to Archie Bradley my sophomore year, and he sent it back signed. I'll just fly through some of these for fun. Andrew Suarez, if you guys see anything you like in here, just like it brings you, or some of these guys are good, let me know. Keon Broxton, Colby Allard, Jack, oh my gosh, look at this. So, AJ Puckett, AJ Marehan, I'm getting ahead of myself. Look at this. Pat Neshek. So if you don't know about Pat Neshek, he is a card collector, autograph collector, and he was a great pitcher in the MLB. He's a great guy. He's on Instagram, Neshek Cards. Tell him I sent you. He's a great guy. He would sign all his mail. You could mail this guy his cards, and he would sign them. And he would buy his own cards, and you could trade him like one of ones, and he would trade you back signed cards. So Pat goes a long way in the MLB. He was, to me, he was like one of the first guys that like really personalities that was a part of our hobby. Him, and there was a pitcher for the Diamondbacks who I think is still involved in cards. I can't remember his name. Someone can help me in the comments. But look at this. Jay, thanks for all the great stuff. 2014-17 MLB, Pat Neshek, and he has a baseball, his autograph. I'm telling you guys right now, Neshek Cards on Instagram. Go hit him up. He was one of like the first athletes to really get involved that I knew, at least. There's probably others, but we'll keep going. Storm Davis auto on the 86 Donruss, kind of beat up, but still cool. Angel Perdomo, Tyler Alexander. See, 2017 Bowman, I was hooked on. I was really involved in the hobby in 2017 with autographs and opening 2017 Bowman, which was Ronald Acuna. Obviously, I know Ohtani had a Japanese card. There was a guy named Kevin Maton or Kevin Mayton. He was huge. He was supposed to be good. I don't know what happened to him, but Ronald Acuna was the guy. Also, Blake Rutherford was supposed to be really good. I don't know what happened there. Raimel Tapia, I actually gave this guy a ride to his baseball game because he missed the team bus, and then he signed a bunch of stuff. He was supposed to give me a bat and some gloves. Signed 40 things for me, and that was enough, let's be real. Matt Manning, he's actually in the league. He's doing pretty well. Lars Anderson went to Jesuit High School. Shout out to Jesuit, Sacramento. Chase Vallet, Matt Manning. Corey Vaughn went to Jesuit, JHS 07 right there. Cal Quantrill, he was supposed to be really good. Signed his mail. Pat Neshek. Nick Solak, and then, oh, here we go, the Pat Neshek right there. Look at this, NBA. Wayne Selden, Mason Plumlee, Czech Diallo, Dylan Wright. Some of these guys will just fly through. Ryan Anderson, Markieff Morris, Yogi Ferrell. Let's see, Dragon Bender. Some of these guys are not even in the league anymore. Hassan Whiteside, what happened to him? Justin Jackson, AC Green, that was a TTM when I was in high school in 2009. Tony Douglas. Oh my God, 2012. Shout out to Viva Gallardo, aka Nick. Not sure if he watches any of this, but he and I were so big on this set. I know he completed it. I didn't get a chance to, but man, Marshawn Brooks was a big deal. This is 2011-12 SP Authentic. Had some Kawhi Leonard in it. I actually got Kawhi to sign the card too. Sean Marion, he wrote to Bill because I put Bill's Donuts on the thing. He was signing his mail during COVID. Not sure if he is anymore. Anthony Tolliver was one of the nicest guys. Man, rest in peace, Clyde Levelette. He was a great guy. He wrote me a full letter and everything. I gotta find it, but he was just, God, some of these Hall of Fame guys are just, they're incredible people. And that's it on this. Alfredo Rodriguez. Some of these guys, I don't know what happened to them. Adrian Marehan, Cal Quantrill, Blake Rutherford, Franklin Colomb, Tyler Beatty, Andrew Susak, Jesuit High School right there. It's awesome. He's a great guy. He's in my cousin's class. So that's that. Look at that, Mike Trout. Put that in the keep pile. Another Mike Trout. That's cool. Franchise feats. One of my favorite players in the MLB, Mike Trout. He's literally one of the nicest people ever. And I've been a fan of Mike since he began his career in the MLB. But just, awesome. Not only is he a great baseball player, and people harp on him and whatever they want to say, but man, he's just a great guy. He's a family man and low key, and he's cool. So let's keep going. That's why I need to hire somebody to. Anybody want to fly out here and just like go through all this and we figure out what's going on here, because I'm down. So just some more baseball. I mean, these are 2018 Series 1 or 2 Craig Biggio insert. Do all these. So if it wasn't for playing basketball and flag football, I have a confession to make. I would have been in a band. You guys think I'm crazy. This guitar is not my first guitar. This was a extra guitar given to me when I was in middle school. I was originally in a band and we were terrible. And you know what happened? I knew how to play one song. And I don't even know how to play it. Smoke on the Water. I played that song and I thought I could do this. Well, then we went to the talent show, we messed up, we tried to play a song, we couldn't do it. I quit the band and I stuck with football and basketball, and I got my introduction into autographs and cards. The moral of that story is, this is a rock axe. This was my second guitar. It's a baby guitar, not the greatest, but I chose to collect and play sports instead of being in a band. If I could have been in a band, we wouldn't be here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you relate, man, anybody out there that's wondering if your collection's worth it, trust me, like years and years of this, like there's just some stuff I just don't have time to go over. Like those autographs are probably my best surprise. And you know what makes me want to do? It makes me want to research now. And this, the best part about collecting is it's a long game, right? It's a long term. If you're a collector, or even if you sell cards, like we're talking about inventorying and selling and buying, it's a part of the game, right? And trading's amazing. You got to find the right deal to get a good trade, but you build a relationship with somebody else that, can appreciate the card maybe more than you can. The fact is it could be hoarders, it could be whatever you think it is. I call it passion in collecting, and they call it spring cleaning. We'll call it winter cleaning, winter meetings. Shout out to baseball, but if you have a collection like I do and you just don't know what to do with it, just ask for help or go through it like I did, like sort it out. Actually, I'm not gonna give myself credit. I didn't sort anything. If it's a mess like mine, off camera, I'm gonna get some of this sorted. I'm gonna grab all my IP autographs, all the inserts that I thought were great. We didn't find the $1 million card, but we found some Deons, we found some in-person autos, found some memories, which is most important. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And if you guys want merch, man, come support the brand. The link's down below. Check me out on Whatnot. Use that link to get your first $10 to spend. And last but not least, thank you everybody that's been supporting this. And if you need a Zion case this year, Mojo 10 on the Zion case. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Good luck out there.